Today we're going to be talking about a thief, but not just any thief. Pirates, thieves, shoplifters, they all consider her the chosen one. And her method of stealing, I consider it quite innovative. She packs up her cart, cat walks out of the store, job well done. Except, it doesn't actually work.
Hey, come here.
Oh, sorry.
Come here. Put your stuff down.
Okay.
Put your stuff down.
What? You told me to go charge my phone to show you the online order.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you guys caught what she did, but essentially, she goes into the store, she steals without a charged phone, they catch her, and they ask to see receipt or whatever the case is. However, because she went to go steal with an uncharged phone, when they asked her, hey, can we see the receipt? She claimed that her phone was dead because some orders are done through an online service. So she thought that she can get away by pretending that her phone was dead, which is quite ingenious if you ask me. Which, by the way, if your phone really did die, I'm sorry for your loss. Now, if you guys want even more evidence that this was premeditated, let's go ahead and take a look at her cart. All of it is bagged up, and it looks like she went to go shop at Walmart. She's attempting to fool the mind and create this illusion that she actually went to go shop at Walmart. So the fact that you went in there with a dead phone, you went in there bagging up the stolen items, I think anybody with an IQ, with an irrational number, can rationalize clearly that this was premeditated. And honestly, I congratulate you on that. Tiny clap. But here's the thing. I'm not going to give you a tremendous amount of praise because, to me, at least, this is on the same level as finding cheese in a maze. So let's see what else she got. Because obviously now that she's been caught, she has to have some sort of backup plan.
I messed up. I know. You can extend any courtesy for me, any kindness, just please don't put me to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
I guess begging is plan B. I don't know if she's attempting to put on a dramatic performance for the officers, but it doesn't impress anyone. This woman is essentially asking for the cop to give her some sort of grace, some sort of courtesy, that she won't ever do it again. You committed a crime. You attempted to steal. Like, how hard is that to understand that you committed a crime? There's consequences to the crime. Now, she doesn't just steal. She also lies. I don't know what editing software she uses. It could be Final Cut Pro or Microsoft Word, but somehow, somewhere, she edits the truth.
Have you done this before?
I did it once, yeah. I think Target.
Were you arrested for it?
No.
And another Walmart?
No.
She lied. Actually, she lied more than once. And it's times like these where I'm so grateful to God that I was not reincarnated into a lie detector. Because if I was the one to detect her lies, I'd be beeping so hard, not because I'm detecting her bullshit, but because I'm about to self-destruct. A month ago, she actually ended up stealing from another store. I believe it was a Walmart or a Target. I don't know, because she's the one who said it. So I can't believe anything that comes out her mouth. But what I will tell you is that she's a liar, big time. Because when they asked her for her name, she ended up giving a false name to the cop who went to go look her up. And then the cop ends up coming back to her face telling her, bro, you gave me the wrong name.
Okay, yeah, that's her name in the system. Well, that's not the name that she gave me initially. Okay. So, deal. You're giving me false info? Okay.
No, I didn't give you false
That
info.
could be an additional charge, okay?
Right, but I gave you the correct spelling of both names, though.
Well, clearly you didn't, because you have 2 or 3 officers that reached a consensus that whatever name you provided them with is clearly false. And I find it absolutely hilarious that this officer is even suggesting a second charge, because that to me indicates that whatever name you provided them with is clearly not parallel in spelling to your actual name. And now comes my favorite part, where they actually go and determine how much was she attempting to steal. And I think that this gets a bit interesting because they come back with the receipt and oh my God, like the excuse that she tries to make, clearly this to me indicates that she was premeditating this because she knew how much to steal and what the limit was.
How much was it?
$7.50.
Okay, was it 1,000?
What was it?
$7.50.
$7.50?
Oh no, $7.50, like $750.
Oh.
Okay, so it wasn't 1,000. Okay.
So the $7.50 is the total amount that she took. Is that right?
So I think you're gonna take me to jail.
$7.50 is not looking good.
It's not 1,000. So please.
I'm just telling you, that's pretty close to that.
I know.
It wasn't like in the stuff about you being broke or that.
No, I know.
You're taking rugs and.
I know. I'm just taking house stuff like a vacuum, a mop, like.
Okay.
All right, so this has to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen any criminal do. ever. Essentially what she did here was she's providing so many clues for law enforcement and prosecutors to use against her. Because if you guys didn't know, in Oklahoma City, which is located in Oklahoma, when you steal over $1,000, it's considered grand larceny. So she knew going into this that there was a limit that she couldn't surpass. And there's a strong possibility to suggest that this is potentially the case because she left her settings on repeat and she perpetually mentioned the same phrase over and over.
750 is not looking good.
It's not 1,000, so, you know, and I know 750 is not, but, you know, it's not 1,000. My lawyer told me that if it's below $900, that I don't have to go to jail.
No.
Oh, bro, I get tired of stupid. If this woman's nose started running, she would go and run after it. Who leaves all these clues for the prosecutor to pick up on? Like, the fact that you perpetually mention that over and over, you're clearly indicating to the people, to the viewers, that you knew the limit. You knew going into this that you weren't supposed to steal a certain amount. And I also like how she ends up falling back into manipulation tactics so she can attempt to manipulate the officer. She's trying to draw up this entire vision of what her life could look like while also stating that she's a good person.
I'm a good person. I'm an honor student. I can show you that. Like, this is just my first time living alone and I f***ed up, bro. I know I f***ed up. Is there anything I can do?
I mean, that's not up
Because
to me.
I know I f***ed up. I was stupid. I f***ed up. I don't want this to be my life. Like I said, I want to be a pharmacist. Like, I want to have a life. I just made a stupid decision. I'm just stupid. I'm a good person. Like, I do a lot. I do community service. I help people. I just made a terrible mistake today. But this is not who I am.
Yes, that entire description you just gave, that is not you. Thank you for pointing that out because you are a criminal that's going to be going to jail soon. We just have to take a look at your cart, bro. Look at the cart. You think that tall ass trash can is a free sample? Fuck no. And finally, we get to that point where we finally see the verdict on what the officer is going to do with her. And he does exactly what we were all thinking he should do.
Bottom line is $691 worth of stuff. You're going to county, okay? Okay. No. You've done this multiple times. You just got arrested for it a month ago, and you just did it again, which shows us that you have absolutely no contrition for what you did.
I know.
You weren't stealing essential items.
I
You were stealing
a vacuum, a broom.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail, period. And you're annoying too. Your GPS reroutes you just to get you lost. Even mosquitoes won't suck your blood. And if you're wondering, is she going to continue to be annoying? Absolutely. There's a trilogy.
Officer, please, officer, I'll do anything else, but please, just don't send me to county, please, officer. Please, officer. Officer, please.
Then get your ass in that car. You're going to jail. And by the way, if you at any moment throughout this entire video felt bad for her, I hate to break it to you, but you got manipulated. Because she ended up doing exactly the same crime a month or 2 months later.
She was charged with larceny of merchandise, and despite all her pleas and claims of wanting to change, guess what? She did it again just a couple of months later and was charged with grand larceny.
If you fell for that, congratulations. You've been played. Let me go ahead and leave this premonition for you. If your nose starts to run, don't run after it. It's just a code. Hey, how come nobody ever says they have a hot? Nah. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. That's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys next video.